Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Kocheki was thinking I'd be a scientist. I chose the court, that's why I learned it was all in the wrist. I put the ball down, then I pick up the whisk and started whipping it good like I was Uncle Rick. All I know is swish, my nigga, all I know is swish. I don't shoot him, but I sure know how to compress him. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Kocheki was thinking I'd be a scientist. I chose the court, that's why I learned it was all in the wrist. I put the ball down, then I pick up the whisk and started whipping it good like I was Uncle Rick. All I know is swish, my nigga, all I know is swish. I don't shoot him, but I sure know how to compress him. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Kocheki was thinking I'd be a scientist. I chose the court, that's why I learned it was all in the wrist. I put the ball down, then I pick up the whisk and started whipping it good like I was Uncle Rick. All I know is swish, my nigga, all I know is swish. I don't shoot him, but I sure know how to compress him. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Kocheki was thinking I'd be a scientist. I chose the court, that's why I learned it was all in the wrist. I put the ball down, then I pick up the whisk and started whipping it good like I was Uncle Rick. All I know is swish, my nigga, all I know is swish. I don't shoot him, but I sure know how to compress him. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down and the winner, that's how winners do. Kocheki was thinking I'd be a scientist. I chose the court, that's why I learned it was all in the wrist. I put the ball down, then I pick up the whisk and started whipping it good like I was Uncle Rick. All I
Must have got it. Your coach.
We must have left there. Nebraska, Penn State. Penn State, Minnesota.
That was on their schedule.
Nebraska's coach must have came here.
Nah, my coach is there. Probably offense coordinator.
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Golden Gophers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
He'll take it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So the quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance and call for the false start. And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early, which is...
There he goes! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Give to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into...
Hold on, let me see. I gotta make a change. Oh, mine? good.
After 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You want to play zone? You don't want to bring pressure? That's fine. If I'm a wide receiver, it's my job to find those holes. I sit down in it. Nice curl route. Nice throw. Nice catch.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Shit can stay hurt, bro.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early, and on this opening drive for them,
It's
they're
my
doing a nice
back,
job
the
running the
linemen,
football.
the
They're
backs,
on third
everybody's
down.
scared.
You're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football. And he
Change it
missed,
up at
but it
halftime.
looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Rest of my guys came in hurt. I got niggas sitting out playing all these other high recruits. That's what they get recruited for. I think you got him. He missed the block. He didn't even block him. I told him to block him.
Statistically, this defense
Let me
is
see
not
your
one of
lighter.
the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
Let me see the lighter. I'm in the middle of the game.
Tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stopping
I'm
it.
not keeping your lighter, man.
Interception early, that should be massive for their confidence.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Finds his man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Lynch.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's where to catch it, big fella.
The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground with the counter. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. Wants to adjust the pattern. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Toss sweep to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
On the set. Easy.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Working on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They're spotted at the 22.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
It's reverse. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Might be looking to run. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back.
to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Denmark. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so...
Breaks it in the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Golden Gophers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Lynch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They're going to run it to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers were playing zone, were playing their spaces, and they forced the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they went up front.
Push it downfield. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. A run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Finding an escape route.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Lindsey. Hauls it in. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I'm on the phone.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to go up top in times, running out the half. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Samuel. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
To the ground with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Back open in the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. Going to pick up a little bit short of sticks.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Lindsey. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Carroll. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Makes the grab. It's coming. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. to throw on third down. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Throws to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back.
Lucky that game gave you that little fake cheese speed burst.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What a number
I don't roll my quarterback.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. Picked off wide by Saba. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is
Toughness.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. So first down will open up the final period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Hey, try option number 2.
My bad, y'all.
This must be wait.
It don't matter what they was doing.
Frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just
My bad, hold on, Missy. I'm good.
on the handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get them going there.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle.
These niggas is dropping every fucking thing, bro. Like, what the... This is a lame game, bro. I don't understand this fucking game, bro. Listen, it's just lame. Like, what's the point of your nigga having a star if in moments of like this, he's dropping the ball? Like, this game is so fucking silly, and these white people make this shit be killing me. Like, they see some shit on TV, they write the program to put the shit in, and it don't work. But they're going to fucking show or a podcast and be like, yeah, we did this and we did this and it's new system and the direct care. Get the fuck out of here. You keep giving me the same game and expect me to pay for this shit.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top. The give to the back. Finds his way for three out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running to the left. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. stick to the ground, looking for the mark. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Gives it on the option. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Now on the move. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the...
How does a left-hander not throw a left-handed pass to a left-handed
Great
shot?
job by the defense dialing up some
Wasn't
pressure
even
on
near.
third down.
This game, bro. He got hit. It took 40 seconds for the nigga shit to wind up. Throw the ball. It's a flick of the wrist. Then when you want them to throw the flick of the wrist, they throw the shit some other way. Like, you can't make their fucking mind up. That's why I hate this game when they come to pressing buttons.
So here we are on 4th
It's whatever the game want to do.
down. Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And he missed it.
No.
And he's supposed to be a senior.
And in the
Oh, he's freshman.
quarter of regulation,
How's he in the game? Like, this game don't ever give you no kickers. Where does the kickers go? Just had a junior. Where the fucking kickers go? Every time I look up, I got a fucking freshman kicker.
Last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this, huh?
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Brings it in the open on the left. Touchdown, Minnesota! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get to
This
the end
game,
zone.
bro.
Nice run.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio
And
now.
they never going to
Check in
change
with
the
Kevin
game because that's the
Connors.
point of them making the game so it can be competitive and they can sell Madden as a simulation. So they're never going to change the game.
Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. On the move, it's Martin. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last change now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Denmark. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Stop that dumbass fucking that right there. Just put, like, make the guy block, bro.
Late in the game,
Fuck.
in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, that they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Forced down in the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Turning it on. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge 1st down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. The give on the option. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He wants to throw it. Looking for space to the left. Fires into the end zone. Picked off.
I hate this fucking game. You guys are 96 going. You throw a yellow pass, bro. I fucking tap the ball. Like this fucking game, man. I hate this fucking game, bro. Yeah.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8.
And I had this fucking idiot on the phone fucking flipping up my fucking game, bro.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let
they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the home team. Bragging rights now.
Got a running back room that stay hurt. We can stay hurt every fucking game. I gotta throw these niggas around. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man.
Big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked.
Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's one. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm 9-15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's brew. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm not 15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's brew. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm not 15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Pop the Bel Air, nigga, this is a winner's brew. Sound like trouble. Ooh, you know what's on now. Told you when I got my money up, it was going down. I'm not 15 straight, and all my niggas too. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Top down in the winner, that's how winners do. Two-stepping with my weapon, that's how winners move. Two-stepping with my